What's up, guys? I want to talk about desire. Most importantly, learning to tune in with our true desires, trust them, and take action immediately. I want to start with giving you an example that I learned from one of my teachers, Tom Knowles. Great little analogy. Stay with me. Out of nowhere, you get a desire to eat a peach. You don't like peaches. They make you sick. But this desire is strong, and it's there every day, all day. So you start speculating about it. This is so weird. I got this desire to eat a peach. I know I don't eat peaches. They make me sick. You start talking to your friends about them. You start polling everyone you know. Should I eat a peach? They make me sick, but the desire is strong. Maybe you get a book on nutrition. Start looking up your body constitution and peaches, trying to decide if it's the right match. Maybe you go see a nutritionist. Talk to him about it. Weeks go by in the process of you speculating about whether you should eat the peach or not. Then maybe after a couple of weeks, maybe the nutritionist says, hey, you know what, your body type, peaches, it's a match. Go eat the peach. And you decide, all right, what the heck, I'm gonna go do it. So you get in your car, head to Whole Foods, to the organic peach section, grab yourself a peach, buy it, bite into it. Tastes delicious, but pretty quickly, you start feeling sick. And you think, see, I knew it. I can't trust my desires. I had this strong desire day after day to eat the peach. I eat it and I feel sick. Can't trust my desires. That's version 1. Version 2 is same situation, out of nowhere, random, strong desire to eat a peach. You don't like peaches, they make you sick. But over the years, you've learned to trust your desires, even if they don't seem to make logical sense at the moment. So immediately, hop in your car, head to Whole Foods, head towards the organic peach section. And standing there at the peach section is a person you are meant to meet, someone who is to have a grand impact on your life. You forget all about the peach. Turns out it was never about the peach. The peach was the device, the mechanism that the universe, nature, God, by whichever name you call it, used to put you at that peach stand, at that moment, to meet that person you needed to meet. In the first version, where you speculated for 2-3 weeks, by the time you got to the organic peach section, that person that you were meant to meet was long gone. Because our desires have a window of relevancy, a period of time where they are relevant, when it's time for you to take action upon that desire. Relevancy in the universe changes day by day, moment to moment. So how can we learn to tune in with our truest desires, trust them, take action immediately? I think, in my experience, one of the most important elements is a daily meditation practice. Absolute game changer in helping you to move beyond the noise of what may be egoic or fear-based desires and land upon your truest, deep desires. The desires that are motivated by evolution. Here's the interesting thing. The desire you receive, just like the peach story, may not be actually about you achieving that particular desire. The desire you receive may be the mechanism, the device that gets you in a certain situation, at a certain place, at a certain time, for something else to unfold, for you to meet somebody, maybe for you to fail at that particular thing so you can learn something profound about yourself or humanity at large. When we tune into our true desires, we trust them, we take action immediately, even if we don't have all the answers, even if it doesn't make sense, but it feels strong and right. The result is direct support from the universe, from nature, from God, by whichever name you call it. The thing is, that support may not look like what you thought it was going to look like, but it will be even greater than anything you could have imagined. It will be evolutionary. Evolution is the only thing that's ever happening. From our human perspective, sometimes that evolution is going to seem like a good situation. Sometimes it's going to seem like a bad situation. but it's always evolution. I wanted to add in a little personal example here of trusting desire. It was about 8 years ago. I was in the midst of my second nervous breakdown. I was completely lost, disillusioned with practically my whole life up until that point. Everything that I always thought meant everything had blown up in my face, and I was stuck in speculation, didn't know what I was going to do. I'm coming home from therapy one day. I put Bob Marley on my iPhone. I've got a big Bob Marley library of music. Put the whole Bob Marley library on shuffle. First song that comes on, a song called Concrete Jungle. It's a couple of lyrics that scream out to me. Darkness has covered my light. Sweet life must be somewhere to be found. There are no chains around my feet, yet I'm not free. I'm crying at this point with these lyrics. It's just really hitting me hard. Bob Marley library's on shuffle. Next song that comes on is Exodus. Boom, message is clear. I get home, straight to my wife Amanda. I say, sweetie, I'm done with the entertainment business, dance, music, film, everything I've ever known. It's over. Let's move to Hawaii as soon as possible. What are we gonna do for a living? What? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's do it. Months later, we were gone. Made no sense, right? There was no grand plan. We had ideas of what we thought was going to happen. Almost none of those things happened. Everything that happened was greater than we ever could have imagined. It's been the grandest adventure of my life. One of the greatest decisions I ever made. Because the desire was so strong, was so clear, and sustained day after day. Again, whether I had answers, I had no idea what was going to unfold, but it just felt right, and we took the leap. So here is my humble suggestion. Dedicate yourself to a daily meditation practice, at least once a day, preferably twice a day. With consistency, you will learn to move beyond the noise of egoic and fear-based desires, get deeper to your true desires, learn to trust them, take action immediately, no speculation, and leap into the unknown. You will find that the result is direct support from the universe. That support may not look like what you thought it was going to look like, but it'll always be more evolutionary than you could ever imagine. And if you leap and you don't like where you land, leap again. I hope this is helpful, guys. Love you. Talk to you soon. Aloha.